Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. It's Big Bow Friday, football edition. Check it out. I've got some new ribbon that we're going to use tonight. I don't know if we're going to use all of it, but we're going to see. And I'm trying something new. I have a microphone on to see if it's going to work. Zach, don't forget to get the dog. Thank you. But comment football whenever you get here, y'all. We are going to make a door hanger, and the door hanger.
You're gonna do a test for me real quick. You're gonna hold up to your mic.
You were gonna comment the word football, okay? And we're gonna use a transfer that released, I don't know, a month and a half or so ago. And we're gonna use Chiefs colors. Okay, so give me just a second. This is moving at the speed of, I don't even know, a sloth. So hit the heart button, y'all. Here we go. I found it. Okay, just a second. Let me get this going. What do you need me to do?
Hold your mic up, please.
Hello? Hello? Y'all, we're testing something today. Y'all gotta be patient with us. Big Bow Friday. Let me notify the broadcast channel. Can you hear me now? Is it? I hear it on your phone.
You hear the regular audio on the phone.
Oh, well, whatever. Okay, here we go. So what we're gonna do? I've got my 16-inch round. I did do one coat already. I am going to grab my bright white chalk paste, and I'm going to do another coat of this on here. We're going to dry it, and then make it all pretty. Hey everybody. Hello, it's Big Bow Friday. Yes, we're doing the 'Tis the Season transfer, which is the football one, because you know what I saw last night on TV late was a preseason football game. Can y'all believe that? Like, I know it's August, but holy cow, I did not even realize it was preseason. So it's just perfect timing. Yes, Heather, I'm using your round. Oh my gosh, yes. Miss Heather purchased some birch rounds. Y'all, if you have never used the birch wood that we offer, it stains absolutely amazing. It's gorgeous.
Oh, did you do the magnet, by the way?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Take this real quick.
What is the magnet?
The magnet clip I gave you. I'm testing something.
I don't know what that is. So we're testing something new, y'all. We're testing a microphone because we get so many people say that they have a hard time hearing us, that we're testing a microphone. So just bear with us, you know.
Mr. IT's on the case.
It's Friday, you know, it's all good and dandy. There's the only way to test it, right, is to do it while you're in action. It does stain beautifully, especially with our walnut gel stain. Oh, man. I can only imagine. Alright, so I've got 2 coats on here. I did pre-paint one just because I wanted to, I don't know. Let me just say this. I've been in my painting era today. I've painted so many things, so I'm like, why not paint a 16-inch door hanger? And y'all, I don't know if you saw my post earlier, but I gave y'all a sneak peek of something coming to Mini Sale Monday on August 11th at 7 p.m. Central. And I've had a fly in here all day with me. That's been grand. Enjoy your dinner, Holly. Hi, Autumn. Yeah, and all the things I painted are over there. Get out of here, fly. The fly has literally landed in wet paint on some of my projects today. Not even joking. So I have this little piece of cardboard and I've been trying to get them. Flies are awful right now. High school football starts September 4th. The boys go on Monday to get fitted for their helmets and their pads. So that should be exciting. I'm trying to think what Zach can reach over there. Zach, you want to hand me a couple things? No, he probably can't even hear me. He's got his AirPods in now, testing the microphone. You just set him right here. He heard me. I have a fork in here, y'all. I ate lunch in here today. All right, let's get this dry, and then we're going to put our transfer down. I think we're going to sand the board first. That's what I want. Okay, y'all ready? Sneak peeks. Is this not the cutest ever? Look at her. She's got her candy, man. She is getting it on with the sugar. Yes. They are, Michelle. It's ridiculous. There's that one. What else? I don't want to ship them all to you. I know we've had some requests recently for some Highland cows. Look at this. Hi, Ruth. Thanks for sprinkling. So these are huggers. They fit on a lip. We do have a brand new base, a mason jar. We've got a bat. Look at this guy. He is very cute. I had to hot glue him on. He's got glue strings. What else have I done today? I did this last night. That's coming. Let's see. Oh, these are going to fall off. Boo. All right, Zach, here you go. That's good. I'm good. No more. They don't need to see it all, buddy. You can't give it all away. Thanks. Thanks, y'all. All right, I just need to get this dry. The paste is shiny, which means it's not dry. That's the sneak peek from earlier. This is so stinking cute. Don't we just match? I mean, this brings me so much joy. I'm not even a fan of owls, but there's something about this little guy who truly brings me pure joy, and I would put him in my house in a heartbeat. So make sure you set your alarm for Mini Sale Monday on Monday, August, what do we say, 11th. 9, 10. Yes, at 7 p.m. Central, which is 8 Eastern, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific. Here you go, bud. Thank you. I am in love. I'm in love with the owl. So I've been busy. I got almost everything done for Monday's sale. It seems like the more I paint, the quicker the quicker I am at finishing items, but I don't like shortcut. I still do all the same things, all the embellishments, all the distressing, you know, all the things. All right, almost done. Thank you. Yes, the owl will be available on Monday. I'm excited. All right, there's some thicker spots here, y'all. This is so boring to watch. Paste dry. Oh, there's the fly. Going to the hot glue gun. You think I should turn it on? Oh, there's number 2. 2 of them have been in here all day. Get out already. All right, I think we're good. Dog, out of the way. Beat it. She's literally right under my feet. Hi, Piggy. Okay, so we're going to take a sander, and we're just going to go over the top just to smooth it out. So that it's not bumpy. and grab a paper towel and wipe it off. All right. Then what we're going to do is we need to wax it. And I am officially out of bright light in that jar. Okay? Kira, you have to move. Here we go. We're going to take our wax and we're going to put this all over it. Donna's daughter collects owls. Well, Donna, you might just have to get her and paint it up. I'm excited about that one, y'all. Hello, it is Big Boat Friday football edition. I don't even know if the microphone is working at this point. My tech guy's in here testing it. Is this like really high-tech microphone? I think you would plug it in and it'd be good to go. It's kind of dumb that it's not that easy, honestly. All right, here we go, friends. We've got this completely covered, okay, with our surface wax. We do this because we want to protect our paste that we painted with so that when we put our sticky transfer down, it does not peel up that paste, okay? You did, Kathy. You can hear me really well. See, I don't know if the mic's working or not. We went live. Woohoo! It's great timing. Get out of here, fly. I'm over it. So I bought ribbon. Blue and orange, and red and yellow. This is what I bought. I figured I would make one of these for Zach's team and one for my team at some point. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our fuzzing cloth and the transfer. Okay? This is the transfer that we're going to use. This is the football season. You think it's working, or you think I'm just extra loud today? They think it's working, Zach. You can't hear me. All right. This is a size D. D is in dog transfer. It's 18 by 18, but as you can see, the silk screen area is just within like the 16-inch measurement. So what we're going to do is we're going to peel this off all the way. Okay. This is the backer sheet. I'm going to set it over here. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to take our transfer and we are going to lay it right here on the fuzzing cloth and making sure that we apply lint to the back. Okay, then I'm going to peel it off and then I'm going to lay the other side. Now, there's a ton of silk screen in this transfer. How do you know that? Because you can see through a lot of it. So like the football is see-through, the what do you call these? Like the yard lines, the field. There's a lot of see-through there. That is all silk screen. So I don't want to over fuzz it because I need this sticky part, which is like the tealish part, to be sticky so that it does sit on my round, snug-ish, I guess. You can hear everything. Sam's had Christmas ribbon out. You didn't buy any. Oh. Hi, Marlene. Okay, here we go, y'all. So now we're going to lay this down. And I'm going to get my circle kind of centered. So let me do this again. I'm going to get this. It's going to take me a couple of times, so bear with me. Because I want to get it to where there's enough border. Every time I pick it up, it moves. Like too much. let me do my thing. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that. All right. I'm going to start from the center and I'm going to push my way out. Trying to remove any air bubbles. And I'm just lifting up the corners. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, hey Dee, how are you? We're going to do espresso for the football. Get away. See the flies landing on me. Espresso for the football. We're going to use the brand new color Ivy for this. And then I'm going to do Tiz in a color and Season in a color. Let me grab my black. Hi, Tammy Garrett. All right, y'all ready for this? Let's grab the espresso. I need a squeegee. Kira, you gotta move. She is about to get evicted from this house at this point. All right, I'm gonna just take my small squeegee and I'm gonna just go over this entire football. Like so. Easy peasy, friends. You just drag your paste over that screen. Like this. And again, this is espresso. This is our darker brown option. We have a color called bark. It's a little bit lighter. You can choose to do that. Or you know what? You can choose to bake your football whatever the heck you please. Okay, we're going to peel it up. All right. Now, there's a couple spots that I'm going to lay this back down and go back over because it did not get all the way through. See if we can fix that. If not, we're just going to keep trying. So like right here. Good. Okay. Now we're going to, a couple more spots I want to fix. Sometimes this happens when you have such a large silk screen. Okay. There we have it. So that is ready to go. So now we're just going to lay this back down. If we lifted up any of this, we're just going to press it down. Okay. Now we're going to do Bumblebee for Tiz, I think. Tiz. Put this away. Get this out of the, off the desk. What?
I got it.
So Zach says the microphone is now officially working, but can you get the dog?
She's been doing such a great job, and I've loved her being there, complaining, and you. Yeah, I'll get her.
You like me complaining?
She's been doing a great job being a pest to you. Well,
I'm about to kick you to the curb. You're about to go.
I don't know. I don't like you complaining. I'm just used to it.
Okay, they say there's the microphone. Yes. Am I too loud? Or is it perfect? All right, so there is Tiz.
All right, now I gotta find the right setting.
No, don't mess with it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. All right, now we're just going to lay it back down. Okay, and we're going to press this down right here. And this is the one I'm going to do in black velvet. Move. Come on. Up. Go. Go. Up. All right, now we're going to do the color Black Velvet for the.
You're doing a great job.
You did a great job. Lay it back down, press this down, and now we're going to do our candy apple. Oh, it went soft again. I'm saying it's not working.
No, it's because
They can't hear.
I can hear you just fine. I'm switching stations trying to figure out which one. I'm hearing you just fine through the Facebook app on my.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, come back, Zach. All right, so I'm trying to revive my jar of candy apple. It is very low. So what I did is I sprayed some distilled water in here. You could use purified water as well. And I'm just stirring it with my stir stick to see if I can make this last for this project, and then this jar will be history. If not, we'll just open up a new jar. No big deal. But this is candy apple. I hardly ever use this color anymore because I use cherry. We're going to see what happens. Stir, stir, stir. All right, I don't know. We're about to find out. All right, I am going to turn on my glue gun because we are going to make a bow. It was good when it worked, yes. I am Michelle. Yep, he's working on it, guys. This is our testing phase. So just be patient. We're trying to get it just right.
And there's only one way to do it. That's when she's.
So just bear with us. All right, candy apple down. Drag your paste all over the screen. There's a fly. Get out of here. All right, so let's do this.
I still think it should be cute like that. Hi, my name's
No.
Jamie. I'm a live reporter coming to you from Little Texas.
That's
Woo-hoo.
awful. That little poof ball. All right, let's see what we got. Lift it up. 'Tis the season, folks. We're going to lay it back down. Whenever we lift it up, we are releasing it from the screen. Okay, so that it does not dry inside of the screen and then it won't end up on my surface. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. This is done. Tell me I'm putting this in my sale next Friday. I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to put out my door for a little bit. Why are you a huge fan? Yeah, just hold your position, Zach. Yes. Stay right there. All right, here we go. So now we're going to go in with the color Ivy. Hi, Pamela. Which is all the bottom. Okay. Gorgeous color. And just drag it across.
All right, there it is. I'm done. Walking away. Perfect.
Get out.
I'm out. Come on, Kara. I promise you a treat.
Okay, I'm going to be done soon. You got dinner going? You got dinner going?
You are so needy. So needy.
Love
I
you.
hope that fly.
That fly can,
What?
you know what? He's been hanging out with me all day long. I'm not even joking. All right, y'all. This is going to be cute, cute, cute. Oh, look, he's on the transfer. Do not smash the fly on my project, please.
I got him. You're welcome. Anything else?
There was 2 of them. Stop! Get out of here. All right, we're picking up our excess. All right, y'all can still hear good, right? It is. The ivy's pretty. See, there's the other fly. All right, friends, here we go. Ready? Do, 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 do. Whoop! Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I'm in love. I'm in love. All right, this is going to have to go right here. Let me grab this, and we're going to clean this right here, right now. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me. Yay. Yeah, so I noticed, like, you know, ever since they did away with, like, the mirror imaging of your video or whatever you call it, when people have their phones flipped the other direction, not that y'all really care about this, but I like to explain why. They sound like they're farther away, and so sometimes people can't hear us. So I'm like, let's get a microphone and see if it works. Well, here we are, and the fly is in the red chalk paste. Should I? Water's gonna go everywhere. Go find somebody else to pick on. All right, we're gonna take a wipe, and we are going to just get all of this off. Anybody else dealing with flies? They're annoying. Probably because it's so hot here. Zach to the rescue with his fly swatter.
I was looking for a reason to swap you.
He was in the red velvet. Not red velvet. I said that again. Candy apple red chalk paste. Okay, we're going to take our wipes again. He's hiding from you. All right, I want to get the rest of this off. That way. Kira, no. No, ma'am. No. You don't need to apologize, Missy. I'm not sure what made you laugh so hard. I'm not sure what I said, what I did. Okay, we got majority off. So now we're going to spray it again. But this time, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our board eraser, which is this little white thing here. And this is going to help us remove it from the actual silk screen itself. Because, like, that's what allows your paste to go through, is the silk screen. Okay? So now that that is done, now we're going to flip it over. Hi, Cheryl. Yes, flies are terrible. Yes. Hi, Rebecca. Your face. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Set some vinegar around. Okay. The biggest audio difference is less ability to hear background sounds, like Zach's jokes. I mean, his jokes, y'all think are that good? He took the boys today. They got a haircut. You know, we're getting ready to go back to school. It's crunch time, y'all. It is crunch time. You know, we got to go spend all the money and get the $100 shoes. Although, they are set on clothes. I don't know if y'all have ever heard, or if you have grandkids or whatever. Have y'all ever heard of the Baseball Lifestyle brand? Well, let's just say Mama here is addicted to buying them that. It's for Chiefs, Jean. Oh, yeah. I thought about it, but then I'm like, the water's going to go everywhere, Missy. So anyways, I have bought them lots of baseball lifestyle clothes. So they are set. All right, so what I'm doing now, folks, is taking all of that water and drying it up. Mary, they go back on Wednesday, I believe. I hope it's Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. I better double check. So all the water is off. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take it off of our little cleaning mat. I'm going to fold it to where it's non-sticky side touching itself, okay? You don't want to fold it where the sticky side is touching. Then I'm going to grab the backer sheet and I'm going to roll it up. They have so many flies that we get out the vacuum cleaner and hose and play the game. How many flies can we get in 5 minutes? That's hilarious. All right, I'm going to roll this up. For some reason, I'm struggling. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to have it to where the white side is facing y'all, so facing out. And I'm going to line up the corners, or match the corners, line up the edges. Aw, Laura, that's sweet. Okay, hold on. Line up, or match the corners, line up the edges, put your finger and your thumb down, and just let the backer sheet fall. And that is going to be the easiest way, in my opinion, to get this lined up. Okay, so now you want to make sure that it's flat when you go to store it. That way you don't have any air bubbles. Okay. All right, that is finished. So now what I'm going to do, the fly's over here sitting on the round. Hey, Denise, how are you? Mary, have you tried it that way? All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to slide this in here, kind of create like a U shape like this. And then we're going to slide it in here like so. Flip it over, pull out the little sticky flap. And then, look, y'all, ready to be used again. Okay, hey, Vetril, how are you? All right, let's get our ribbon out. My glue gun is ready. Let's put all this away. So we have a 16-inch round, right? So, what kind of bow do I want to use or make? I'm short, so the big ones are hard. Yes. Yeah, there you go. Your eyes must not be that good. That's okay. All right, let me go back here in my handy dandy, let's grab a zip tie. Let's grab that. What do I want to make? All right, let's grab the yellow. Can you purchase the bow? Well, the bow's going to be on the project. All right, I got red, yellow, blue. Like I said, I got the blue and the orange because I was going to make Zach like a bears. Y'all, we go to Chicago in less than a month, and I'm so stinking excited. I'm really, really excited. All right, red. I grabbed a smaller red. Yellow. I want the black and white, I think. So that's like the referees. I don't think I want the yard lines because we already have that. That is like the top, but then I could also use this. I'm looking at the round over here. Nah. All right, what if we just use these four? But again, what are we making? This, to me, calls for like a messy bow. I know, Zach, but I don't know. All right. I've never made a fancier bow with smaller ribbon. Pom-pom style bow. So, Dana, I thought about the raffia. The only problem is the raffia I have, the yellow is a lot lighter, and I think the red is a lot darker. Yes, Laura, the 16-inch round, sorry. The 16-inch round is from Chalk. It's called the Rustic Round, and we just put the transfer on there, painted it white, and then added our paste. Isn't that cute? I think a messy bow for this. I don't think this is a fancy bow door hanger. All right, so I'm going to do a 16-inch round. What if we do 12 inches? We're going to start with 12 inches. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, messy, yes. Okay, Deborah, we got a microphone. Y'all see my microphone? We are trying to be helpful for those of y'all that say that you can't hear us. It's important to us that we listen to you. All right, 12 inches there. Let's do this one. This is a little bit smaller width-wise. Let's do 3 of these. Dana is really pulling my leg to get that raffia. So you're the Chiefs fan of the house. Yes, Courtney, I am. That's me. That's me. All right, let me see, Dana. I kind of like your style. I mean, I have this black and white. There you go. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it doesn't have to be, you know, it could be college. It could be pee-wee football. It could be middle school football. Just make your colors. And if we don't have a paste color that matches, try and mix one. Make it your own. Hey, Gina. It's much better. I only have you turned halfway up. Oh, I'm so glad. You're very welcome. It is very important to us that y'all are not struggling to hear us, because honestly, like, you might get frustrated and just walk away. We don't want that. We want you to hang out with us. All right, those are the ribbons. However, I don't know that I'm going to use the football one. Maybe. We'll see. So I could add this. We'll see. We'll do it and see what happens. Okay. The boys really root for whoever we're watching. Now, Jackson is more of a rooting for a specific player. So, for example, when we go to Chicago, we're going to the Cubs game one day, and then we're going to the Monday Night Football Bears game, and they're playing the Vikings. Well, Justin Jefferson plays on the Vikings, and Jackson really likes Justin Jefferson. So, with that said, he's more of a fan of specific players, if that makes sense. All right, I know this all didn't come in here, but let's see. So, Dana, are you still thinking the raffia? Let me see what colors I have in my stash here. So this is the red, but the red is darker. I do have black. I do have white. The yellow is very faint. that wouldn't matter, huh? It's not very off. It's not off too bad. Dana, we need to talk about that. Send me a message. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Janice loves the Cubs and the Bears. You hope to see me on the kissing cam, yes. You're a player's person, oh boy. Why am I not surprised by that? Okay, let's see what we're going to do. So first off, we are going to take all of our matching ribbon and I'm going to dovetail them. So what I do is I just fold them to where the wired edge, let me rephrase that. The wired edge is pointing down. And then I just take my scissors and I cut up. Okay, like that. Then I'll take the red. We put Zach's new rug in the garage last night. I got the honors of putting it down. I felt so privileged. So privileged. All right. Fold. Wired side down. Cut up. Wired side down. Cut up. Okay. And then I'm going to do the black and white. Let's fold it. Okay, wired side down. Whoa. Wired side down, cut up. Okay, and now we have the football in case we decide. You know, Dana, it just depends. I mean, I've seen a lot of things lately like odd numbers are better. Usually I do 2. However, my brain processes it like this. When I do my messy bows, I do crisscross. So I can have one here, and that third one can lay straight across, horizontal. So that it's not so much an X messy bow, but it's like a full, I don't know, that's how my brain operates. Hopefully that makes sense. Ouch. That wire is sharp. Sally Smith put a bunch of footballs. Preseason has started, my friends. I really want to convince Zach to take me to a Chiefs game in Missouri this season. Think he'll make that happen? Okay, here's what we have. All right. All right, I'm going to set this over here, and we're going to decide if we're going to use the raffia or not. So I'm going to start with yellow. Cowboys play tomorrow. Yellow first, black and white second. Then we're going to go football next. Then we're going to go red straight across. Okay. Now, let us see. I may use this lighter yellow. Let's see what we got here. Got to find the end. Put it on my Christmas list, yes. Oh, are you, Zach? Thank you so much. Thanks, Zach. Thanks, buddy. You rock. You're a rock star. Okay, I'm going to do black, white, and yellow. So what I'm going to do is leave a tail. Then I'm going to make a loop that's about half of the length of ribbon. So like right there. Then I'm going to make another loop and gather it here in the center. Make another loop like so. Then I'm going to leave a tail because remember we can always trim. And I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to lay it right here. Okay, just like that. Now we've got all 4 colors there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with we'll go back to what we were doing. So we need yellow to go the other direction because I already have yellow going that direction. Then we need football this way, which I can't do that. So we'll do black. We'll switch it up. Then we're going to do the football this way. No, we're going to do the football this way. And then we're going to take the red and we're going to go this direction. Okay? All right? Because I want this to be nice and thick. Now, this time I'm going to grab black, white, and some red. Okay, so I'm going to take, yes, Dana, I will do some on top. I'm going to take some of this and we're going to make a loop, and number 2 loop. My water bottle is the weight. Okay. Now I'm going to lay that there. Last but not least, this is our 3rd yellow, so it's going to go horizontal. Then I'm going to do, I need black to go horizontal, but it's going to be okay. We don't have to do them all like that. Let's actually do football like this. I want to end with red. Okay. And I want to end with red going horizontal. All right. Paperweight, whatever you call this. Now, I want to use black. I think I want to use all colors this time. And I know the yellows don't match, but I think it's going to be fine. So now, I'm going to leave a tail. And I'm going to do smaller loops, kind of what Dana was saying. Make it shorter so it kind of like a pom-pom. Okay? Y'all hit the heart button for me. Comment the word football. Go grab this transfer. Okay, so here we go. Probably should cut it first. Hopefully my glue gun is still alive. All right, let's grab a zip tie somewhere right here. Not 2. All right, so I'm going to grab my bow. Now, I had some itty bitty zip ties the other night. They're too small for this bow, so we have to go with the bigger one. Can y'all still hear me okay with my new microphone hooked up to my shirt? Zach tried to put that big old poof ball on it, and I'm like, absolutely not. Okay, so as we tighten it, I kind of want to make sure my bow is like spread out. Everything is in place. It's even Steven. Let's move it more centered. It is a big bow. Like big bows, Vetrol. Flip it around. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just kind of spreading it out a little bit, giving it some room to breathe. Okay, then I'm going to tighten it. Oh, I love this bow. If I only had the time to sit around and make bows all day to sell you guys, I would love it. You're so funny, Teresa. I love you. Being here with you. H-E-A-R. All right, now I'm going to just use this little tightener. It just like squeezes it as tight as possibly could. And then now we're going to just spread it out even more. This is cute. I like this. It's very pretty. It's Big Bow Friday. That's right, y'all. It is for sure. Okay, so now what we're going to do is move the raffia over here. And I'm going to cut the loops so that they are no longer loops. Imagine that. And I'm just going to do it for the front. I think I'm going to leave the back. I think I'm going to keep those loops. All right, we got to find something to put in the center. Let me see what I've got. I've got black and I've got red. You're welcome, Irene. Oh, I'm so glad. See, and you're here. Oh, are you serious? Well, I'm so glad the microphone is working. Now, Zach's just going to have to tell me like how to hook it up if he's ever not here, so that y'all aren't having to hold your phone up to your ear. Okay, so this is what we have. I've got some red buttons. I got some big ones. Like Big Bow Friday needs a big red bow. I'm sorry. Button. Ooh, I like that one. Hi, Denise. Hi, Icy. How are you? Okay, let us see here. This one and this one are probably the closest matches. I think this one's bigger. So now what we're going to do, there's a pearl in there, y'all. We are going to get this back into the jar. Why I have red ones separated, not a clue. No idea. All right, we're going to glue our button on before we put it on our door hanger. I hope you're doing well, Icy. I actually thought about you today. Oh, Courtney, she's precious. She is so precious. All right, so this is our bow. I need to just make sure that this is nice and dry because it's kind of uneven when it comes to putting on the button sometimes with the zip tie. Even though the zip tie's in the back, it's still, I don't always like using zip ties for that reason. Sometimes it's just awkward, especially when you go to glue it on your door hanger. We'll see if that stays. Okay, ready? Here's our door hanger. 'Tis the season. You're welcome. Thanks for hopping on with us. This is what we do every day. We hang out. All right, here's our football. Let me see how I want to do this. I'm thinking right here. Right there. So I really got to press and hold this one. Possibly, Jean. Possibly. And I have my staple gun somewhere. It's somewhere around here. Right here. I don't know how many staples are in it, though. I don't even know how to check. Oh. That's how you do it. Now I just don't know how to close it. So I've only used this one time. Ow. All right, let's see. I know it's backwards, so like the staples are going to come out of this side. Let's see here. Let's do one back here. Jean, you're smart. Jean is the blue queen. If y'all are not in my free VIP group, you need to go join. Jean does everything for her Christmas crafts so far in blues. And she posted her most recent projects, and they are absolutely precious. All right, those are done. Let me just trim some of these so they're not hanging too much off the board. All right, friends. I think we're good. I think I got it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. All right, let me just do another one down here. I think that one missed the board. I'm not very good at this yet, if you can't tell already. All right. Y'all hit the heart button for me. They are her blue. Got my grocery shopping done. You can marathon paint. That's the best. I'm about to do that tonight. All right, I think we're good. Look, Zach. What do you think, buddy? You jealous? You want one for the bears?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, look how cute! How stinking cute is this, y'all? Hit the heart button for me. Comment the word football. Go grab your transfer. Go grab your door hanger. Make your cute bow. I did wax it, though. Now we're ready for some football. So, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, and we'll see you next time. Bye.